Hi, people, your boy man Mike coming at you guys with a. I got to get this off my chest. All right, got to get this off my chest. I've seen a lot of nonsense a lot earlier. Just seen a lot of just goofy freaking comments, and I don't know how many people. We got to continue to say this all the time, but I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. I don't know if you people actually understand English. A lot of people just uninformed and they just don't listen. They don't complete sentences. They don't read complete sentences. They don't know how what a paragraph is. They don't know what an opinion is. They don't know what a scouting report is. They don't know any of that. All right, and I'm quite honestly sick of it. All right, what the heck am I talking about? I don't know how many fucking times, and excuse my freaking language, but I don't know how many fucking times I'm going to continue to say this, all right? I don't know how many times I'm going to continue to say this. Why do we have to continuously say this all over? Tail Sports, Norman, Ezekiel, King Kill, what's good, man? I don't know how many times I have to continue to say this. Do you guys watch any of the show? Are you just typing along, or do you just do I sound like Stephen A. Smith when I'm fucking saying? Do I sound like anything? What the hell do I sound like when I'm talking constantly over the same freaking issues over and over again? All right, what's good, bro? All right, the real. It's absolutely ridiculous the stuff that I see, and I'm not so much angry over quote unquote the Matt Ryan haters. Just the stupid crap that comes out of their mouth. And excuse me, I apologize. All right, I apologize. I said I was gonna stop using that word, and I'm doing my best. All right, so forgive me. But the the stuff that comes out of their mouths, like, bro, have y'all ever heard of a damn scouting report? Have you ever heard of a scouting report? Have you ever read a scouting report? Have you ever went to NFL.com and said, let's look up the scouting report? Have you ever went to a draft board and said, guess what? I want to see what this player does well. He has positives and he has negatives. Positive and he has negatives. So why in the hell are you continuously saying, why are you bashing these players? Why are you saying this about this player? Well, that's called a fucking scouting report. That's what you're supposed to do. As a coach, as a coordinator, as someone like myself who's a content creator, that's what you do. You look at the negatives, what a quarterback can't do. You look at what a running back can't do. You look at what a wide receiver, tight end, every position on the field. This is what you do. You look at the positives and the negatives. So all this dreaming that you guys do, this is not a freaking game of Madden. Okay? This is not a freaking game of Madden where you just totally ignore the fact that this player freaking sucks. Some of these players can't throw accurately. Some of these players are inconsistent. Some of these players can't run a 4.5, can't run a 5 flat. These are called scouting reports. There are negatives and there are positives. This is what it's all about, people. And I keep getting these same stupid comments over and over again, okay? Keep getting these ignorant comments over and over and over again. Why you keep talking about negative? Why am I keep talking about negative? It's called the draft. Asia, what's good? Atlanta Nation, what's good? It's called the NFL draft. That's what you're supposed to do. I look at Trevor Lawrence. There's some things that Trevor Lawrence can't do. He's very inconsistent. He's the most consistent quarterback out of his draft. What can he do? He throws a great deep ball. His deep ball accuracy is one of the best that I've seen. But short and intermediate routes, it's not so consistent. And that's just my opinion. He can move around. He's an excellent athlete. He can do some great things with his legs. He can do some great things in a West Coast system. I think he'll be a great quarterback in a West Coast system. And a spread system, a West Coast spread system. I think he'll be excellent for that. But there are also things that we can't do well. He's not very accurate in the what's good extraordinaire, Falcons fan extraordinaire. Hey man, what's good, man, pimping. But there are things that he can't do well. He's very inconsistent. This is one of the reasons why coming out of college, I think it was his sophomore year, after his freshman year, and then this is another thing that we always we gotta, Anthony Johnson was good. We gotta keep in mind, like this guy played with a ton of talent. That defense that won the national championship and they destroyed, they pretty much, handed Alabama their ass. Yeah, the dude had 4 or 5 NFL talented guys. One of them on our team right now, AJ Terrell. Yeah, he had the luxury of having one of the best corners in the nation on his squad. But nobody says, okay, yeah, he had this, he had that, he had this guy, he had that. The dude had 4 NFL players on one freaking team. The team that won a national championship, all those guys, well, not only in NFL players, but these guys are first rounders. You know what I'm saying? But these are the things that I'm talking about. Hey man, look, I got to get it off my chest, man. You know that joke. You know how it is. I got to get it off because for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a stream tonight. We'll see. Maybe K Styles want to kick some flavor or something. You don't know, but we'll see. But this is the thing that we're talking about. Like, we can't pretend like these guys don't have weaknesses. We can't pretend like these things don't happen. We can't pretend that the dude that threw a lot of interceptions, he didn't play well in his sophomore year. He had to come back for another year to prove that he was one of a good receiver, a good quarterback, I said. This is what he had to do. So look, this is not picking on quarterbacks. This is what you do as a coach. Why do you talk about his negatives? Because, okay, this is one of the main reasons why you talk about the negatives, okay? This is why you bring up the negatives, okay? Why? Okay, I'm going to give you reasons why you talk about the negatives. Because you don't want to assume a guy is fast. You don't want to assume the guy can throw the ball consistently. You want to be able to see and diagnose what he does well, so you won't call those plays. If you're going to call a play, let's just say this. Let's just say, for instance, everybody know that Drew Brees' arm is absolutely dead, okay? His arm is dead to rights. One of the reasons why he retired, okay? His arms is dead. That son of a gun can't throw 40 yards anymore, okay? Can't do that. So let's just say you have a 9 route, okay? You're going to take a guy like Calvin Ridley, all right? If Calvin Ridley was with the Saints, let's say you throwing a 9 route, okay? A 9 route is pretty much a deep route, okay? A deep route, a streak, whatever you want to call it, but it's a 9 route. If you are going to throw a 9 route to Calvin Ridley and you have a quarterback that can't get the ball past 40 yards, what the hell are you calling the 9 route for? This is what scouting is for. You don't call plays for guys who can't do it. And if you don't know what the quarterback does best and what he does good, what he does best and what he doesn't do well, guess what? You're wasting time. Okay? You're wasting freaking time. All right? It's all the same freaking thing. All right? This is why you look at the negatives and you look at the positive. Because if you continuously do the things that a quarterback can't do well, guess what? You're not getting the best out of your team. You want to call the plays that Drew Brees does well. Drew Brees is great with the intermediate and short routes. That's it. You want to call the plays that he's good at. So how are you gonna know that if you don't look at what he does well? If you don't look at what he does bad, this is just called responsible scouting. We can't pretend that guys are just perfect. Justin Fields isn't perfect. Trevor Lawrence isn't perfect. Zach Wilson, these guys are not perfect. Just because you want Matt Ryan gone doesn't mean that these guys are going to come up and be a damn Hall of Famer. We can't pretend like these guys are just perfect. The guy could not beat, as much as you guys want to ignore it, the guy did not beat out Jake Fromm. Period, point blank. If he was that much better, he would have shared time. We would have seen what they did exactly with they did exactly the same thing. They had Daniels. They had I forget the other quarterback. Drawing a blank, but DeJuan Mathis had him at quarterback. We had a lot of quarterbacks at Georgia. So don't give me this lame ass excuse that, Georgia just did this. Georgia just did this because they racist. Get the fuck out of here. If that man was as great as he said he was, if they said he was, and he lived up to that number one player, the guy would have been he would have been in the starter, bar none. I don't want to give that weak ass excuse. Could he use Jake Fromm? Could he use him a lot better, a lot more often than? Of course he could have put him in more packages. But you got to earn that in practice. This is what practice is for. He did not perform well in practice. It's simple as that. So we cannot ignore the fact that he did not beat out Jake Fromm. We can't just say, because it's Georgia. You know how Georgia is. They racist down there, man. Come on, bro. Stop. Gotta stop with these lame ass excuses. He wanted an easy way route so he can get to the NFL. Okay, let's just be real. That's what he was focused on. He wanted an easy way to get to the NFL. Going to Ohio State, where they don't have to read off. They really don't have to read a damn defense. Quarterbacks in a spread offense really don't have to read. They don't really have to read. Those are easy routes, easy positions. This is an easy way. Anybody that ever been in a spread offense, there's not much you can do. There's not much you have to do in a spread. All you have to do is read the edge, read the safety, read the linebacker, middle linebacker. That's pretty much it. Okay? What's good, Speed, for me? Make you fumble, suck a left nut. Okay? That's what you do. Suck a left nut. This ain't the time for that, bro. All right? This ain't even about Matt Ryan, all right? This is about you people don't understand what a scouting report is. Y'all want to pretend like all these quarterbacks, all these young-ass quarterbacks that's coming out of college are already better than veterans like Matt Ryan, better than veterans like Tom Brady, Drew Brees. These guys have not even took a damn hit. These guys haven't took a hit. The guy couldn't beat Alabama. This is the worst Alabama defense, and the dude still couldn't beat him. The dude couldn't even beat out. He couldn't beat out goddamn Jake Fromm. Why are we ignoring this? All right. Why are we so quick to ignore the fact that Jake Fromm beat out Justin Fields and say, okay, Kirby must be racist? Come on, bro. Let's stop it. Everybody want to pretend like this dude is just perfect. Everybody want to pretend like Trey Lance hasn't played a whole year at quarterback. What are we talking about? What are we doing? This man has not played an entire year. The dude has 12 games under his belt, and you guys want him to lead our franchise. What are we talking about? What if somebody came to your job and you've been working there for 30 years and this motherfucker had 1 year of experience out of your 30 years, took your job and said, guess what? You are the new. You are our new franchise. You are the new boss. You've been there 30 years. This dude been here 1 year, 1 month and took your job. And you trying to tell me you wouldn't be upset? Come on, bro. Let's stop it. Stop. We got to stop, bro. This man quit. He quit because he didn't want to work hard. What happened to quarterbacks like Tom Brady? Waiting their time. Tom Brady was a 6th round pick. Okay? 6th, 7th round pick. The dude worked his ass off to get his position, and then when he got his opportunity, he became one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But we up here, what we doing? Jake Fromm beat out Justin Fields, and we talking about he racist. Yep, this is what we doing. Make it make sense. Hashtag make it make sense. Tom Brady was a 6th round, 7th round pick. The dude waited his chance, got his opportunity, and made the best of it. He didn't run to another. He didn't run to another damn team. He didn't ask to be released. He worked his ass off. Justin Fields ran his ass to Ohio State because he wanted to get to the NFL. And guess what? I don't blame him for wanting to start. But don't tell me that he's not a quitter, because he is. Guess what? If I believed in myself as a player, if I believe that I'm one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time in college, guess what? I'm going to beat out Jake Fromm. And if I don't beat out Jake Fromm, I'm going to stay there and I'm going to wait my time. I'm going to work my ass off until I get to the top. I'm not going to run to another school because guess what? I have an agenda. I want to make it to the NFL. Bro, I'm a competitor at the end of the day. Right now, I'm not the #1 guy on YouTube, all right? I'm not the #1 guy on YouTube. I'm trying to get to top billing size. I'm trying to get to, Grossy, all these guys that's so much bigger than I. So guess what? I'm going to wait my motherfucking turn. I'm going to work my ass off till I get to the top. I'm not going to run, okay? That's not what we do. That's not what winners do. Michael Jordan, how many times have we heard that story? Michael Jordan getting cut from his basketball team and he went back. The motherfucker worked his ass off to get back to the top. He didn't run. He didn't transfer to another school when he got to North Carolina. He could have transferred. Oh, Dean didn't start me. Guess what? I'm going to cry. I'm going to go to another school. I'm going to show him. I'm going to go to another school. No, he worked his ass off. Michael Jordan worked his ass off. Kobe Bryant came in the league as a 6th fucking man. Came off the bench. Worked his ass off. Became one of the greatest scorers of all time. Okay? Became one of the greatest scorers of all time. He didn't run. He worked his ass off. Shaquille O'Neal got absolutely embarrassed by Hakeem Olajuwon. Guess what Shaq did? Worked his ass off. Orlando didn't want to pay him. He worked his ass off to become one of the greatest centers of all time. He worked his ass off. They didn't run to another team. They didn't run to another fucking school. They worked their asses off. That's what competitors do. That is a huge factor in whether or not this guy should be a franchise leader. Because when things go hard, when things don't go his way, guess what, bro? He's going to leave. You know what I'm saying? Look, I keep saying this over and over again. All right? I'm not going to keep saying this over and over again about quarterbacks. If you people don't understand by now, go back and look at we made 15 videos on the same subject over and over and over again. I have no issue with drafting a quarterback, okay? I have no issue with drafting a quarterback in the first round. I have a major issue with the Falcons drafting a quarterback at 4. Why? Because financially, we are broke as hell. We don't have a damn dime. We cannot go out, okay? We cannot go out and spend money on anything. We just got Cordell Patterson. We got Mike Davis. Cordell Patterson and Mike Davis are the two biggest contracts that we giving out like that. Yeah. Those are the two biggest contracts. We don't have any money to do anything. So drafting a quarterback financially, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. We just restructured Matt Ryan's contract. The cap hit post-June, pre-June, It's $65 million. So we decided to trade Matt Ryan. Guess what? We're going to be $65 million pre-June. Post-June, okay? These guys are going to be, look, next year, $48 million. And cutting these guys. This is the reason why I said it just doesn't make sense for these guys to draft a quarterback at 4. Financially, it's just not a smart thing to do. Financially, it's just isn't a smart thing to do. If you decide to draft a quarterback, guess what? Grady Jarrett, Deion Jones, one of these guys are going to be forced. We're going to be forced to get rid of those guys because financially, we just cannot. We cannot afford these guys. This is the reason why I've said drafting a quarterback at 4 just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any financial sense. But if the Falcons decide that they want to take that risk and say, guess what? I would rather be $65 million in the hole or $48 million in the hole and just worry about that in the future and just get rid of everybody, rebuild the team, so be it. It is stupid they would do that. Why restructure Matt Ryan if you're going to end up rebuilding the team anyway? Just doesn't make sense. That's something that I would just have to deal with because the Falcons feel as though that they're going to do that if they want to take that chance. Again, it doesn't make any sense. If the Falcons wanted to get rid of Matt Ryan, they should have done that before they restructured his contract. They should have done it before they had restructured his contract. It makes no sense financially. I'm in it for making sense. I don't care about what my feelings are. I want a new team. I want a new face. I don't give a damn about any of that. I don't care about what you feel in your heart. Oh, the Falcons haven't done it in 13 years. Shut that shit up. I don't want to hear that bullshit about the Falcons haven't done anything in fucking 13 years, okay? Some teams haven't even made it to the goddamn Super Bowl once. We've done so 2 times. So I don't want to hear that bull crap, bullshit ass excuse. Oh, Matt Ryan haven't done it in 13 years. How about the Cleveland Browns still looking for their fucking first? How about the Cleveland Browns? When the last time that they won anything? When was the last time the Lions won anything? The Lions are still trying to get to that first. Since the damn 60s or something like that. That's like these people are still struggling. And we up here talking about we haven't done anything in 13 years. What the hell are you talking about? We haven't gotten it done in 13 years? How about 60 years? Some of these teams are older than the Atlanta Falcons. And we up here complaining about, come on, bro. Prove it, suck a left nut, okay? I don't want to hear that bullshit. Don't give me this, oh, they look good. They lost. They lost. Oh, but the Browns look good. They got their ass spanked too. Yeah, they ran for 300 on a Pittsburgh Steelers team that was hurt and injured. The quarterback hurt and injured. The receivers hurt and injured. The defense hurt and injured. But you sit up here talking about the Browns look good. Hell, we look good too. For 3 quarters in the Super Bowl, but we still got our ass whipped. We look good for 3.5 quarters. And we still got our ass whipped. Hip, hip, who motherfucking Ray. We look good. Hip, who motherfucking Ray. But they look good. What the fuck does that look? Michael Vick look good too. The motherfucker still got cut. Yes, we're going to live stream. We have a live stream, and you probably going to get the same rants out of me, okay, on the live stream. I promise you that. The live stream is that, like the draft live stream is going to be lit. I promise you guys that. You're going to get some familiar faces. You're going to get some new faces. All right? But I don't want to hear this, oh, but they look good. Who the fuck cares about a team looking good? I want ugly wins. I'm tired of blowing teams. I'm tired of scoring 40 points and the defense give up 30, 50 points. I'm sick of it. We look good scoring points, but we can't stop a damn soul. I'm passionate about it, but I'm sick and tired of fans. Not only just Falcons fans, okay? I'm sick of these commentators. I'm sick of these freaking so-called experts like Stephen A. Smith trying to ignore the fact that this defense sucks. I'm sick and tired of them talking about, oh, Matt Ryan blew it. He should have audible in the Super Bowl. Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense, bro. What are we talking about? We praise Bill Belichick for building one of the greatest teams of all time that had a 20-year run. They had a 20-year run. They had a 20-year run. Whether or not they cheated, that doesn't matter. These guys still had 20 years on top. We praise the defense, we praise the offense, we praise special teams, we praise Bill Belichick as a coach for building some of the greatest defenses and having some of the greatest defenders on his side of the ball. And then we totally ignore the fact that Matt Ryan hasn't had a defense. The dude has never had one top 5 defense. Not a one. Tom Brady has had, it's 16 top 10 defenses over his entire career. But we praise him as a GOAT. What are we talking about? Dave, I don't ever, okay? Don't ever disrespect me, okay? Don't ever disrespect me and tell me that I moved the goalpost. Because you're full of shit if anybody say I moved the goalpost. Get out of here with this. That's like, come on, bro. This man has had a 16 top deep. We give you guys the stats. We bring Terrence Mathis and all these guys on the show. They repeat everything that we're saying. I've had Chuck Smith. I've had Ovi McHaley. Keenan Fournette, Chris Draft. These guys have said exactly what I'm saying. So don't ever disrespect me and say, oh, I moved the goalpost. Because you're full of it. That's what we do here. We bring other people with contrasting opinions, all right, to give their thoughts. We sit and let them talk and they say exactly what we've been saying. So don't ever disrespect me and say I moved the goalpost. Because everything that I say, I can corroborate my story. All my stories sound exactly the same, okay? For years. Anybody who's followed me since the beginning, since 2018, when I really began this journey of Atlanta Falcons content, come on, bro. Don't disrespect me like that. Don't ever disrespect me and say I moved the goalpost. I stand up like a man when I'm wrong. If the Falcons end up taking Justin Fields, guess what? I'm gonna be right here, face the backlash, face the whatever it is. Whatever come my way, I'm gonna be here. So I don't ever move the goalpost. Don't ever disrespect me like that. Cause I can make a whole edit, okay? Make a whole hour-long edit with myself, not only myself, Jew, K-Styles, Miss Maggie. We've been saying the same thing for years. So don't ever disrespect me like that, bro. I don't ever move the goalpost. You guys don't want to face the facts. This man, Tom Brady, this is the stuff that pisses me off. Stephen A. Smith and these guys blame Matt Ryan for losing the Super Bowl. You had a 28-3 lead. That damn defense couldn't stop anybody for one quarter. We couldn't even hold a 25-point lead in a whole freaking quarter. We gave up a game. We gave up the Super Bowl in a whole quarter. It wasn't even a whole half. It was 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and we gave the shit up. We gave up the whole fucking Super Bowl in a whole quarter. 25 points in a whole quarter, but we sitting here talking about Matt Ryan audibling one fucking time. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Come on, bro. This ain't about Matt Ryan. It's about people that just want change just for the sake of change. I am not going to blow up my franchise because you guys want a quarterback or a new face in at quarterback. I don't give a damn about what you think. If I'm out the blank, I don't give a damn about what the fans want. Why? Because I am not going to get rid of one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time away because fans want a new face. Guess what? Me as an owner, I want to win. I want to continuously I want to have a team that's going to continuously win and produce multiple playoffs. And you cannot do that if you're $65 million in the salary cap, under the salary cap. All right, 65. These start over the cap. $65 million over the cap if you get rid of Matt Ryan as of today. I don't care. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. You guys just want to get rid of players because you want change. This is what we see. We got Atlanta Falcons Nation. Atlanta Falcons Nation, over nearly 20,000 people. And the comments that we see on a daily basis says exactly that. I just want to get rid of. I just want to get a new face in there, man. Matt Ryan ain't done it in 13 years, man. We haven't. Ain't nobody said nothing about a damn defense. Nobody said anything about Grady Jarrett not having a double-digit sack. And I love Grady. He's the second best defensive tackle in the league, in my opinion. But the dude hasn't put up a 10-sack season. Why are we not pointing the finger at him? Why are we not pointing the finger at Debo for not having consistently over 100 tackles? Why are we not pointing the finger at Keanu Neal and Ricardo Wellen and everybody else on the defense? But we're talking about on ESPN, these motherfreakers talking about we need Matt Ryan fault because he didn't audible. Are you freaking kidding me? We lost a whole Super Bowl. Had a 25-point lead in the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter. Gave up 2 extra points. We gave up two two-point conversions. Okay? Gave up 2, all right? They scored 2 two-point conversions to win that Super Bowl. And we up here we up here talking about Matt Ryan cost us the Super Bowl because he didn't audible. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you freaking killing me? Speed for Falcons, you know dang on well, as soon as Justin Fields start laying the damn eggs, Falcons fans gonna turn on his ass too. Most of this fan base are turncoats. They want what they want because they want to be entertained. They want to look at a motherfucker run fast and score touchdowns with their legs. They don't care about nothing about a quarterback actually being a quarterback. All they want to see is they want to see Matt Vick. That's what they want to say. They want to see Justin Vick. They want to see Trey Vick. That's what they want. These people are stuck on Michael Vick. We don't even have this organization. We don't even talk about Johnny Abraham or how we're going to get the next Johnny Abraham. We don't even talk about when we're going to get the next Patrick Kernan. We don't even talk about when we're going to get the next Chuck Smith. Lester Archambault. No, we're up here talking about a damn... Look, we're talking about... Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't ever, come on, let's stop. Drafting a quarterback is not going to change this. Drafting a quarterback will not change that we absolutely suck balls on the defensive side of the ball. We can't... When was the last time we stopped anybody? We have a dominant performance. We have guys like Jacoby Brissett, bro. Marcus Mariota. These dudes destroyed our defenses. And we talking about we're going to draft a quarterback and he's going to fix all our issues? Come on, people. Taysom Hill cooked the fuck out of us. Are you kidding me? And we're talking about Justin Fields? We're talking about Justin freaking Fields is going to rescue this. He couldn't even rescue Ohio State. The dude didn't even win the national championship. And we're up here talking about he's the savior of the Falcons. He lost the championship twice at Georgia and Ohio State. And you still talking about he's going to save us? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Triple G, man, look, bro, that's what I'm talking about. People just want to be entertained. It's all about instant gratification. They don't give a damn about the game. They don't care about the game. They don't give a flying freak about the game. It's all about, guess what? Yeah, entertaining me. They want to see Deshaun Watson running for his damn life, even though he's, for the last, 3 to 5 years, he's been one of the most sacked quarterback. This is another stat. For the last, everybody say that a mobile quarterback is supposed to be, he's the new style of offense. He's the new style of quarterback in the league. Why Tom Brady got 7 championships, if that's so? If that's so, why has Tom Brady gotten 7 championships if the mobile quarterback is the thing of the future? It is now. Tom Brady just won another championship. Patrick Mahomes is a mobile quarterback. He can move around. Why did he not score 30 points in the game? The dude scored 9 points in the game, and y'all up here talking about mobile quarterbacks as a thing of the future. What the hell are you talking about? They scored 9 points. And we up here talking about mobile quarterbacks are the thing of the future? What the hell? Russell Wilson is the most sacked quarterback in the last 8 years. The dude had led the league. The Seattle Seahawks have led the league in quarterback hits, quarterback sacked in the last 8 years. And Russell Wilson is the most sacked, most hit quarterback in the last 8 years. And we up here talking about mobile quarterbacks is the thing of the future. Eric McDowell, bro, that's what I'm talking about. These people up here, like, they making up, they pulling fucking, they up here, they really pulling their damn horseshoes out of their ass. Andrew Luck just had to retire because he was hit so often. He's another dual threat quarterback. He had to retire because he got liver, like he got his kidney spleen, he got his kidney ruptured, broken ribs. The dude retired because he got tired of getting hit. The dude retired because he got sick of getting hit. And I'm going to tell you right now, and this may be a hot take, Russell Wilson is going to be right along with them. We're not going to see a Russell Wilson for 15 years. Russell already tired of getting hit. This is why he demanded a trade out of Seattle. He has a championship. A lacerated spleen. Yes, that's what it was. My bad. Lacerated spleen. The dude retired because of it. Russell Wilson won a championship. He's sick of getting hit. But we up here talking about mobile quarterbacks are a thing of the future. Come on, bro. Let's stop. David Carr. Like all these, look, all of these quarterbacks that you claim. Look at Cam Newton. His arm is dead. This dude up here throwing 5 touchdowns in a season. But this is what you're talking about. Y'all people up here talking about mobile quarterbacks and things of the future. What the hell are you talking about? Let's be real, people. I want a complete team. And the only way we're going to have a complete team that's going to compete for years to come, even after Mr. Blank leaves this earth, for 10, 20, 50 years from now, The only way we're going to have a consistent team is we build the team the right way, not just doing dumb stuff by giving giving Matt Ryan $150 million, and then the next year we cut him and be in dead cap hell because you fans wanted to see a black quarterback run real fast. Vince Young, another one. Look, so many mobile quarterbacks have failed. Marcus Mariota failed. Lamar, that dude played like complete horseshit last year in the playoffs. Did y'all just not see Lamar? The dude won an MVP and played like horseshit. And you know it. Yeah, he ran real fast and he got a whole bunch of yards, a whole lot of yards with his legs. But he played like shit as a quarterback. And that's why they lost. It wasn't because the defense failed them. No, Lamar failed them. Lamar Jackson failed them. Gotta stop it. Gotta stop with his bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. You people gotta get out of this fantasy world. We gotta get out of this fucking fantasy world talking about mobile quarterbacks are the thing of the future because it's absolute bullshit. And you guys have no evidence to say otherwise. Tom Brady, I just said it. Tom Brady is not a mobile quarterback. You look, the motherfucker is a human statue. If you want a statue, a real life statue, to be a quarterback, Tom Brady is it. When you think of statue, I think of Tom Brady because that motherfucker, he can sit in the same. I don't know how the hell people. I don't know how he gets sacked. He doesn't get sacked because the motherfucker can't run faster than my 1-year-old nephew. That dude is slow, but somehow you can never get to Tom Brady. But the dream and, mobile quarterbacks are things of the future. You have no evidence to say it's a thing of the future. It's all about being cute. Tom Brady does not always have a good O-line. They get the ball out of his hand quick. Okay, that's what that's called. It's called scheming. It's called play calling. He doesn't hold on to the ball. That's what. Okay? They get rid of the ball. They call plays so he can get the ball out of his hand quick. All right? Let's get that right. I can even do a film breakdown for you. All right? It's not because he has a good O-line. Tampa Bay was absolute horseshit. Their offensive line has always been horseshit. And they had a great running game to balance. It's called balance and getting rid of the ball fast. That's why he doesn't get hit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They get rid of the ball. They get the ball out of his hand quick, and they run the ball. So it's damn near impossible to get to Tom Brady. This has been the recipe for years, and somehow, for whatever reason, fans think that having a mobile quarterback is the answer. This dude is 150,000 years old. The dude is Methuselah. Tom Brady is Methuselah. This motherfucker is Methuselah, bro. You can't tell me this motherfucker ain't 1,000 years old, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. This motherfucker is Methuselah. He's Noah. This dude is old as shit. And somehow he wins championships. Why does he win championships? Because they get the ball out of his hand and let the running backs do their thing. And the offensive line, all they have to do is block for maybe 3 seconds. I can do a breakdown on that to even prove that to you. As a matter of fact, just go look at the Super Bowl again. You will see it yourself. I know a lot of you guys got the NFL Game Pass. If you don't, I can do a breakdown for you and prove to you that this is the recipe for success in the NFL. Get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback, run the damn ball, and play great defense. This has always been the recipe for success in the NFL. This is how you win championships. When was the last time a mobile quarterback ever won a championship? Outside of Russell Wilson. And dominated. Mobile quarterbacks haven't dominated the league. Mobile quarterbacks haven't dominated the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes played like crap, and even in their first Super Bowl win, he played like crap. Most of the game, Patrick Mahomes played like absolute crap. But the defense bailed him out in the first. Second Super Bowl, he played like crap again. Granted, he could have been injured. The defense played like crap. And the O-line did too, as well. And Vinatieri, Jonathan, that's a great point. This man has been bailed out by Vinatieri 3 times in the Super Bowl. He doesn't make that kick, guess what? The Rams they end up going back, scoring Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl if he doesn't hit that kick. But somehow Tom Brady gets all the credit for it. What happened to Malcolm Butler with the interception on the goal line? No, I'm sure Tom Brady had something to do with that too. A-Rod in 2010. I mean, I don't necessarily. I guess you could say he's more of a dual threat. I don't necessarily see A-Rod as a mobile quarterback. You know, he's more of a pocket passer. Yeah, he can move around, but it's like A-Rod would rather pass the ball than actually run around. He runs around to pass the ball, so I don't necessarily say that A-Rod is a mobile quarterback. Yeah, he can run, but I don't necessarily see that. That's just my opinion. That man said, played Arsenio. Man, shut your ass up. Now Malcolm Butler has nothing to do with the quarterback. No fucking shit. It's a goddamn cornerback. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fucking know that. He doesn't look, he's black for one, he's black, and for two, he's a cornerback. But the fucking point is that Tom Brady has been saved at least 4 times that I know of. And steez these nuts. That's what you do. Steez these nuts. All right? 13 years, no ring. 13 years, no defense. All right? Y'all want to come in with that bullshit, okay? You got the right one today. I don't want to hear that dumbass shit. 13 years, no quarterback. 13 years, your ass still can't read a motherfucking film breakdown. You probably don't know what a fuck a defensive end is. Y'all want to come in with them same bland ass goddamn comments. Oh, 13 years, man, Ryan hasn't done this. 13 years, he ain't doing this. Sound like a goddamn old ass man talking about what he did in 1963. I ran the ball like Al Bundy. I scored that 1 touchdown in 1922. That's how y'all fucking Falcons fans, that's how y'all Matt Ryan head is. 13 years, he ain't won nothing. 13 years, he ain't did this. 13 years. Sound like an old ass man trying to relive the past. 13 years, 13 years. You remember this one time at band camp? That's how y'all fucking Matt Ryan haters. Y'all say the same stupid shit every day. 13 years, Matt Ryan hasn't done it. 13 years. 13 years. We need Maggie back. We need Ryder White back. 13 years. 13 years. Fuck out of there with that dumbass shit. Y'all gotta come up with better fucking excuses than 13 years he ain't did this. Give me some real stats and facts. 13 years. 13 years, we ain't 13 years he took us to a fucking Super Bowl and won MVP. No Falcons, including Deion Sanders, hasn't done that. Drew Brees won a Super Bowl. And guess what? He hasn't done that what Matt Ryan has done. So get out here with that dumbass 13 years crap. Y'all sound like some damn idiots. Talking about some damn 13 years. Some of these women out here smarter than half of you Matt Ryan haters. Which isn't surprising because a lot of women know a lot of football, but somehow they get disrespected. But that's a whole nother. We gave 30 points. Jonathan, bro, we gave up 30 fucking points in a goddamn quarter. And we up here talking about Matt Ryan didn't audible one time. Are you motherfucking kidding? This got me livid. Steez these nuts. You afraid to change? Look, we have done nothing but fucking, we ain't did nothing. I'm afraid to change. Look, I've seen the same dumbass. I'm afraid to change. Nigga, this ain't Madden. You can't just cut. Y'all people act like this is damn fantasy football, where you just get rid of players and with no fucking consequences. I'm afraid to change. Y'all people sound like that damn psycho that left the damn Oval Office. I'm afraid to change. Make America great again. The hell are you talking about? We afraid to change. The NFL is built for change. The hell are you talking about? Afraid of change? You damn right, because I don't want to see no damn Doug Johnson. I don't want to see no goddamn, I don't want to see another DJ Shockley. I don't want to see another goddamn Billy Joe Tolliver. I don't want to see any of that. I don't want to see a revolving door at quarterback. So I want to hang on to a great quarterback as long as he's still doing great things. And nobody can tell me that Matt Ryan isn't doing great things to this day. You have no evidence to suggest that Matt Ryan needs to go. Woke sports fan. Just that name, you don't even deserve a goddamn response. Woke sports fan. Man, you don't get out here with that dumbass shit. Fucking woke sports fan. What the fuck woke got to do with sports? Fuck out of here with that dumbass shit. Y'all people sound like some damn idiots. Talk about 13 years and oh, you just don't want change. You haven't even, if you're a damn Falcons fan, all you know is quarterback change. That's all you know. If you are a real Falcons fan, you know that all we've done in most of our career, or most of our damn existence of this franchise, we've always had a revolving door at quarterback. So you goddamn right, I don't want to see no fucking change. Just because your ass is tired of looking at the same person? How about your ass look at a fat, nasty booty, okay? Look at a fat, nasty ass booty all day long, every day. Y'all, man, y'all tripping, bro. Man, y'all are losing y'all damn minds. Up here talking about who the hell is afraid to change? When you've had, look, when you've seen DJ Shockley, Doug Johnson, Joey Harrington at quarterback, hell yeah, you're damn afraid to change. If Matt Ryan's still putting up 4,000 yards, 25 plus touchdowns, 15 or less interceptions every single year, why the fuck should I change? Chris Redman. Why should I change? You tell me, why should I change? Why should I change quarterbacks if this quarterback is still healthy for the most part? He's still putting up good numbers. Why should I change? Give me a real reason. Oh, he's 35. Tom Brady just proved that age doesn't matter. That dude is 44 years old and he won a Super Bowl, but y'all sitting up here talking about I'm afraid to change. This dude is 44. Y'all praise this dude at 44 and said he the GOAT and he don't need to retire because he's still going good. But you want to get rid of Matt Ryan at 35. Arsenio Williams. Look, man, you got the right name because that's some goofy ass shit you just said. High to the fucking high. Arsenio Hall will be proud of that goofy ass shit you just said. The Falcons haven't. Man, how long? Are you sure you're a Falcons fan? No real Falcons fan will say some goofy shit like that. The fuck out of here. Man, how long have some of you guys been Falcons? I want to know, how long have most of you guys been Falcons fans? Because you guys have absolutely no history of what this team have been going through. 2009, Matt Ryan came and saved this franchise, and we have had the same quarterback for 13 years. But the other 47 years, 57 years prior to that, guess what? A revolving door at quarterback. That man said the Falcons. Man, who the? Come on, bro. Name another quarterback besides Matt Ryan and Mike Vick, Steve Bartkowski. That's 3 quarterbacks. Maybe 4 with Chris Chandler. And he only lasted here 2-3 years. My point is that if you don't understand what great quarterbacks are, what an above average quarterback can do for a franchise, then you don't deserve to be a Falcons fan. You don't even deserve to be a fan of the game. We've had quarterbacks like Nick Foles win Super Bowls. We've had quarterbacks like Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson. Those guys, you probably have no idea who the hell they are win Super Bowls. Why? Because they have great defenses, great coaching, and a great running game, or a decent running game. Which we have neither. We don't have a great coaching staff, we don't have a great running game, or we don't have a great defense. But somehow, some way, y'all keep coming up with these dumbass. I'm talking about stupid reasons why you want to get rid of Matt Ryan. Grizzly Goof, come on, bro, stop. Come on, bro. Brian Leftwich, bro, come on, boy. Don't play me like don't play me like that, man. Man, come on. And that's the thing, even with the Lions are right there. They are literally crying because they made the wrong decision passing on what the motherfucking name that was? Justin Herbert. They crying. They in tears right now. They gotta take on whatever the damn quarterback for the Rams. I forget his name. It'll come to me new, but they crying right now. At least Matt Ryan didn't get Jared Goff. That's what his name. Thank you. Jared Goff. And the Rams have Matthew Stafford right now. But we're going to see how good Matthew Stafford really is. If is he really a clutch quarterback? Can he really get the job done? Because not only does he have one of the best offensive coordinators in the game right now, he has arguably, if not, well, ain't no arguably, he is the greatest defensive player in the game right now, Aaron Donald. So if he doesn't get the championship, if he doesn't get it right now, then he definitely is one of the most overrated quarterbacks in the history of the game. You have no excuse not to win, at least go to the NFC Championship. Matthew Stafford has no excuse at this point not to go to the NFC Championship. You gotta stay healthy. Aaron Donald guy, if those guys stay healthy, there's no excuse. He needs to retire right now. If he doesn't make it to the NFC Championship, they need to retire. He needs to retire. And Daryl, bro, like that's what I'm talking about, man. Let's stop it. We gotta have expectations for the dang defense. We gotta have expectations for this coaching staff. They've done a horrible job. They've done a horrendous job of building this team. We gave guys like Robert freaking Alford. This dude in his best year led the league in penalties, all right? Giving up more yards than any cornerback, any starting cornerback in the league. We gave this dude almost $40 million, $38 million contract in his best year. And in his best year, again, he gave up the most yards and the most touchdowns and the most, yards per average, yards per catch. And we gave this guy $38 million. Devontae Freeman. He was always a back that split carries, and we gave this guy, we made him the highest paid running back in the league. And he was sharing carries with Tevin Coleman. But we gave him $42 million. But we up here worried about Matt Ryan making 40 something. Come on, bro. Make it make sense, dog. Matt Ryan restructured his contract 3 times because these dumbass mistakes that we've done and what Thomas Dimitroff and ultimately Dan Quinn and Rich McKay approved of. Come on, let's stop giving Najee so much credit. Najee hasn't proved a damn thing other than he's a great college running back. How many times have we seen running backs come to the NFL? They were great in the NFL, but they become nothing more than a Reggie Bush, a third down back, or even what's the guy for New Orleans? Played for Baltimore at the time. Dang it, I forget his name. It'll come to me. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. But we gotta stop giving these college players so much. Like, these guys haven't played one single down in the NFL, but we ready to get rid of Julio Jones. We ready to get rid of, Matt Ryan, Jake Matthews, for guys that haven't played one single down in the NFL. We don't know if these guys are soft, playing against a grown-ass men like Grady Jarrett and Aaron Donald. We don't know if these guys are any good in the NFL. Again, how many times have we seen great players in college come to the NFL and they're absolute crap? Ricky Williams. Mark Ingram is the name. That's what I'm talking about. Tim Tebow. Come on, bro. That's another one. Tim Tebow was a Hall of Fame. The dude was a legend in college. Got taken in the first round, and this dude was out of the league in 3 years, 4 years. Let these guys prove that they belong in the NFL before we start trying to get rid of Matt Ryan. Stop trying to get rid of Julio Jones. We don't know if Jamar Chase is going to be any good. We don't know if Devontae Smith is going to be any good. We don't even know if Kyle Pitts is going to be any good. But we're ready to get rid of everybody in the league that is proven to be very good players for guys that haven't even played a single down in the NFL. Paxton Lynch, Hackenberg, like, come on, man. Johnny Manziel, Mark franchise, Mark Sanchez, man, like, come on, man. So many players have been legends in college, have gotten to the NFL, and these guys have done nothing but fail. And yet we're really these nuts, bro. You got to tell me why. Stop trying to tell me why. You got to give me an educated reason why we need to take a quarterback, and don't give me this bullshit about, oh, he's 35 years old. I've heard that dumb shit over and over again. You just want it. You have no real reason to say we need to take it, other than a dude is 35. I don't want to hear that dumb shit. I've seen 25-year-old quarterbacks suck. I don't care about ages. I mean, look at Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner got a late start. Kurt Warner, I think he came into the league where he was like close to 30, if not 30. And the dude came in and had a Hall of Fame career. But you guys up here talking about some, oh, because he's 35? Age don't mean a damn thing. That shit don't mean anything. Age has nothing to do with anything. It's all about your skill set and what you're doing in the present moment. In the present moment, Matt Ryan still was third in the NFL in passing yards. But you guys want to get rid of him. Come on, dog. Let's be real. Steve Young, I think Steve Young he started his career like 20. He became a great quarterback at about 28. I think it was like 28, 29. He got a late start to his career. Age don't mean a damn thing. Just because you 25 years old don't mean you're going to be good. The man, like I said, the man was bragging groceries, came to the NFL and lit that son of a gun on fire. But you guys up here talking about Matt Ryan, we want to get rid of Matt Ryan because he's 35. While praising Tom Brady at the age of 43, 44. Make it make sense. Top billing don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Let his ass sit the film. He's great at film. He's not great at football analysis. He does a great job of breaking down films and plays. He need to stay in his position. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful for him. All right, I actually love watching his film breakdowns, but his football takes are horrendous. Okay, I'm just being real. I love watching his stuff. I got some of his stuff on my website, Mad Mike Sports. I put some of his stuff. So this is not disrespectful. I love watching his film breakdowns. But when it comes to football takes, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He said Falcons should draft Justin Fields, not even talking about the salary cap. The only thing Justin Fields can provide for the Falcons at this period of time is being another Michael Vick. That's it. Yes, I actually want the Falcons to draft him in the second round. I would take him in the second or third round. Kellen Mond. I've said this over and over again. I don't care if the Falcons trade back up in the first round to draft a quarterback. If a quarterback should drop like a Trey Lance, and he's like in the 20, he for whatever reason, Trey Lance falls to like the 20s. I would be okay with the Falcons drafting him, trading back into the first round and trading. But I'm not taking the quarterback at 4. Because financially, it just doesn't make any sense. It's going to hurt us more than it helps us. Fields can win up. That man couldn't win his damn self a fucking Super Bowl. Get out of here with that dumb ass shit. That man couldn't even win a fucking college championship. Ever talking about he gonna win us a Super Bowl. The fuck you talking about? Well, some of y'all got to get the dick all out your ass. My bad. I'm sorry. God damn it. Miss Maggie ain't gonna be cool with this. Yeah, he's definitely getting naked for Fields. That man couldn't even win. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was so not. Oh my God. I apologize for that. This man couldn't even win it. He couldn't even win against a terrible Alabama defense. But somehow he gonna come to the NFL and get Atlanta Falcons a championship. Man, y'all got to stop, bro. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop it. Stop it, bro. I appreciate everybody, okay? Everybody know how. That man, Cartier, what's good, bro? Just K Styles. Y'all go ahead and give your boy K Styles a sub over there, man. I appreciate everybody, man. I truly do. Y'all know how my rants are, man. I just be going in. It's a roast session in here. So don't take anything that I said to heart, man. It's all about, that's how we do. Y'all know how our live streams is, man. We be roasting each other. Y'all, we roast you. Y'all roast me. I roast y'all. That's how we do it over here. Y'all already know. See, Stone Decatur already talking about, he already talking about K-Style. He got that dial up. See, we roast each other, man. Y'all know how it is over here. Y'all know how my live streams have never changed. This is what we do over here, man. We go over here, have fun. We talk with some sense, with a mix with a little bit of stupidity, and we keep on moving on. We keep it 100. Y'all subscribe. Y'all join us on the shows, on our after shows, and I can't wait for the season so we do the after show. And you guys could come in after the game and give y'all opinions of what, what happened. But yeah, but that's what we do here, man. This is what we do here, man. I appreciate everybody for joining, man. Continuously helping us here at Atlanta Falcons Nation, man. That's exactly what we do. All right. But like I said, man, this ain't about Matt Ryan. All right. I want to make sure that we build this team the correct way. We've given way too much money away when we've horrendously. I mean, Thomas Dimitrov, just the way that we should not be badly. Like, the Falcons are so bad at this point, man. The Falcons are so bad at this point with their salary cap. I mean, we can't afford to get anybody. Our highest contract that we've given out, I think, was Cordell Patterson and Mike Davis. I forget which one. That's what our big free agent splash was. Mike freaking Davis. And no disrespect to Mike Davis. I think he'd be a very good back for the Falcons. But that was like $4 or $5 million. We just gave, if not, I think it was a 2-year deal, like $8 million. I forget. Here we go with this damn goofy shit again. Dre, clouds. You must be in the fucking clouds smoking that good shit with that dumbass take. This man up here talking about, we need a quarterback for the future. Motherfucker, we need right now. Why the fuck y'all keep talking about the future like y'all goddamn in a fucking Back to the Future movie or something? Y'all up here talking about fucking future. Do we even know what the fucking future? Y'all motherfuckers, y'all must be goddamn looking at some Back to the Future movies or something. Y'all motherfuckers are talking about fucking future like y'all can predict what the fuck going on. Y'all motherfuckers can't even predict what's going on right now, but y'all talking about a quarterback for the future. The hell? Fucking future. We need a quarterback for the future. What if the motherfucker sucks? If you just think about that. Talking about for the future. Oh, we need to go for the future. Oh, it's gonna go to the future. Every damn year, you're going to say that. When the motherfucker sucks at quarterback, we're going to say, oh, we need to start planning for the future. I thought Vic Beasley was going to be something. But guess what? 2 years, he fucking sucked. We got rid of his ass. Everybody thought Tack McKinley was going to be a legend after that draft. Everybody thought all that shit. But guess what? The motherfucker sucked. They ass is no longer even playing in the league right now. Cause they fucking suck. But y'all up here talking about what it's gonna be like in the future. How about we just stay in the present? Fucking Matt Ryan ain't it, man. Your ass ain't it. Matt Ryan ain't it. How the fuck you say some stupid shit like that? Matt Ryan ain't it. But y'all, but I swear, but y'all be putting that goddamn, y'all be on some lean, some syrup, like y'all be on all that good shit with this goofy ass shit y'all be saying. Matt Ryan ain't it. How the fuck a quarterback that's third in the league in passing ain't it? This motherfucker third in the league in passing, and y'all talking about Matt Ryan ain't it. Boy, I swear, boy, y'all some goofy motherfuckers, boy. I bet all y'all motherfuckers look like Napoleon Dynamite in real life, saying this dumbass, goofy ass shit. Y'all motherfuckers some real life, okay? We talking about some real life Forrest Gumps. Y'all say the goofiest shit, and y'all swear y'all be right. Ain't got no evidence to back up anything. Matt Ryan ain't it. Matt Ryan was one of Matt Ryan. I'm talking about as far as running for first downs and quarterbacks. Matt Ryan was like top 10. I think he was like 5th or 6th, slightly behind Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes had like 18 first down run for first downs or something like that. But Matt Ryan ain't it. Joseph Thornton, man, I appreciate it, man. These some goofy ass people. Matt Ryan needs one more 5,000, then he can go to the happy. Matt Ryan is already a Hall of Famer. Matt Ryan can retire right now and he'll go to the Hall of Fame. Matt Ryan can retire right now and he can go to the Hall, and he will be a Hall of Famer. Whether he's a borderline Hall of Famer or a first ballot Hall of Famer, that's up for debate. Because if they did T.O. wrong and they continuously do Tommy Nobis wrong, then they'll do it to Matt Ryan too. So I don't really have any. I think he's the first ballot. I think Matt Ryan is the first ballot. But Asia, that's what I'm saying. Atlanta Nation, bro, that's what I'm talking about. We need to build a defense, man. It's like I've always been, like I said, anybody who's been a real Falcons fan, hey man, yeah, they out today, man. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know what's wrong with them, man. They talk about quarterback to the future as if they can goddamn see in the future. Up here, we need a quarterback for the future. Who the fuck cares about a damn future when we want to see games today? I don't want to see tomorrow game. I want to see about today. Up here worried about tomorrow. We got a quarterback that's good right now. Come on. Let's talk about the damn. Let's talk about how we can improve the defense. The defense is 25th. These motherfuckers gave up 25 points a game. Offense scored 24, almost 24, 25 points a game. Oh, Matt Ryan. Oh, you just love Matt Ryan. Oh, Matt Ryan. I love Mike. You just love Matt Ryan. I love Matt Ryan. I love Peyton Manning. And anybody who knows me in real life knows Peyton Manning is my all-time favorite quarterback. Okay? Yeah. Anybody who knows me knows Peyton Manning is my all-time favorite quarterback. 4,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, and he's washed up. Well, I tell you the damn truth. Oh Lord, without Julio Jones, most of the damn season, 4,500 yards. All right, 4,500 yards with Julio Jones missing most of the damn season. Y'all up here talking about Matt Ryan is washed up. Well, y'all some goof motherfucking troops. Face to Falcon fan, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the super chat, man. I just look, man. Like I said, man, this is all good. It's all gravy, man. But Peyton Manning was so damn. Look, Peyton Manning. Everybody hated Peyton Manning because he was so damn good and so cerebral. This man, Ray Lewis. If you guys haven't seen the interview, or the interview that he had with Grady Jarrett, who has a podcast out right now. Ray Lewis said that one of the reasons why he became as great of a linebacker as he did is because of Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning said to him, so like, I study all of the defense. He studied each player individually. He studied every single one. He deliberately, like, he single-handedly changed the way Ray Lewis followed the game and followed the game and watched film to improve his game, all because of Peyton Manning. So when you have a quarterback that is so, a quarterback that is so attached to or so interested in becoming great, you gotta hold on to it. Peyton Manning was obsessed with greatness. Matt Ryan is obsessed with greatness. These guys sacrificed their lives with their kids, their children, their wife. Matt Ryan, even during the offseason, this guy brings all his receivers together, running backs together, so they can practice with him in the offseason, so they can get better. Look at Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper had a horrendous year where the dude dropped like 7 or 8. I think it was like 4 or 5 interceptions were due to Austin Hooper dropping passes, and then Matt Ryan in one offseason told him we need to work on this and that, and this dude became one of the best tight ends and ended up getting a $40 million contract, all because of Matt Ryan. The man is obsessed with greatness. This is what great quarterbacks do. Yes, Grady Jarrett's dad is Jesse Tucker, one of the greatest linebackers of all time. If you look at him, the dude sound like him and talk like him. Jameis Winston is obsessed with Crowley. Hey, man. Oh, man. But again, man, I had fun, man. We'll see what K-Style got for tonight. He may have something for your Wednesday or Thursday. He'll do a live show on the Atlanta Falcons Nation. You have to check it out there. But he definitely will have a solo show. I'll be in the back producing that show. I may or may not. Hey, man, look, I stay by a police station. All right, I stay by a police station. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I stay at. I stay near a police station, and it's a non-stop issue. But no, I stay in a good area, okay? I stay in a good area. But again, I've said it before, and I say it again, man. It ain't nothing but love here. Your boy Mad Mike is going to continue to give you guys nothing but these raw rants. I'm probably going to get in trouble for... I'm probably going to get in trouble for this, but I've always said before, man, you're going to get nothing but the real raw talk from Mad Mike, man. Y'all know how I do it, and that's how we do it. But I want to end with this, and like I said, We love y'all guys. You guys are always supportive of Atlanta Falcons Nation. Mad Mike Sports, you're always loyal to your boy, man, because we're going to give you nothing but the best. We're going to reach out to these players. We're going to reach out to the Terrence Matthews. We're going to reach out to guys like Mike Davis. We're going to reach out to all of these guys. Go on Twitter, man. Tell these athletes. You guys see Roddy White, tweet anything. Tweet them, look, man, we want to see you on Mad Mike Sports. We want to see you on Atlanta Falcons Nation. Tell them about us so we can get these guys on the show and tell their stories and get the truth, all right? Get the truth about what's going on in the NFL, the truth and the facts about it. Because I'm not interested in narratives. I want to bring these guys on the show so they can give you guys the truth and the facts. I don't care about my opinion. I don't care about your opinion. I want to hear the truth from the people, the fans, the players. I want to hear about the players. I want to hear from the writers who interview these players on a daily basis. I want to see them. I want to know what their opinions are, because that's where the truth is. That's where the truth lies. So with that being said, look, man, I would love to have Michael Vick. Y'all go out, look, like I said, y'all help us. Tell these guys about Atlanta Falcons Nation. We're gonna reach out for Michael Vick. We're gonna reach out to Warrick Dunn, TJ Duckett, all these guys. We're gonna reach out to all of them so we can have Ray Buchanan, all these guys. Everybody, we're gonna reach out to them so we can get these guys on the show so we can get the truth and the facts of the matter. Because like I said, I am not interested in narratives. I don't care about what I want. I don't care about what you want. I want to know the truth. So we're going to give you nothing but the truth and the facts from the people who played the game. From the people that played the game. So with that being said, you guys continue to support your boy at Mad Mike Sports, Atlanta Falcons Nation. But Dre, Clouds, ain't none but love, homie. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You come in here, you know what I'm saying? It is all love, man. We just do a roasted session in here. Everybody can get it. I get it. K-Styles get it. Miss Maggie, everybody get it on here. That's how we do here. It ain't no hate. It ain't no hate, no malice, no none of that. It ain't none but love here. It's just what Atlanta Falcons Nation is all about. We come here, we have a good time. We leave here, talk about sports. You know what I'm saying? It's just all you know, barbershop talk. That's how we do here. So with that being said, you guys continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports. But your boy, Mad Mike, is out, man. Peace.